Well, good morning. Good morning, friends. It is the morning of day 2. As I'm bringing you along for this vlog of no technology for an entire week, and also completing a triathlon every day with all of this free time I have because I'm not on my phone or watching TV or watching a movie or whatever. Day 1 was yesterday. We got up. We took care of the last couple of things related to my company and my business, and then we hit the road after, purchasing a new phone, an emergency phone, since I didn't even bring my phone along with me. There's no laptops here, there's no phones here, except for my emergency phone that I picked up on the way. We went to bed around like 10:40, so not super late. And like I said, there's only one alarm set. It is set for 1 p.m. We're very curious how my sleep schedule is going to be affected by this whole no technology. No blue light before I go to bed, no TV before I go to bed. How is that going to affect? As well as just less things for me to be able to even do after it gets dark, right? Normally, when it gets dark, I might be editing some video or maybe even filming some things and then editing things and posting or checking analytics or checking Instagram or doing some coding or whatever. All these different things. I can still film at night, but I'm not editing these right this second. I don't have a computer. And so I'm curious if that's going to affect when I want to go to bed and when I want to get up in the morning. Do I turn into a morning person magically because there's nothing to do at night, so I just go to sleep and then I get up in the morning when it's daytime, when there is more things to do? I don't know. We'll have to see. That's one of the things I'm very excited about. Last night I was up till 10:40, which isn't super late, but it isn't early by any means. And then we slept, and we just got up here at about 11 o'clock. We woke up. And yeah, that was great. So how am I feeling with this whole no technology thing? So far, I feel fine. I'm not going stir crazy yet. There are some weird things. I think it's not necessarily like a slower paced or faster paced lifestyle, or like the days doesn't go slower or faster. It's just that during certain things, it's when I'm, eating or cooking. Like for example, last night I'm cooking my eggs and bacon. Typically, I would be listening to music, pop Spotify on, and do my cooking. It's more little things like that where I'm like, wow, I don't have technology. I would say it's somewhat quiet for me. Like normally when I am solo traveling or I'm by myself, I have music on a lot, and I'm watching movies or TVs, or I have the game on, right, in the background, just to get some white noise. So that's one thing. It's very quiet because it's just me here. My camera doesn't, make any noise, and I don't really have a radio or anything. So I'm just here by myself in silence. Used to having my family. My brother lives with me. I got a roommate, etc. So that's been weird. There's been some times where it's like, wow, it's really quiet here. There's no noise. It hasn't bothered me yet, though. It's just something that I noticed that was different. It wasn't necessarily something that I said that I've felt like, oh man, I really miss it, or gosh, this is really getting on my nerves, or this is frustrating, or I'm getting really bored or anxious or stir crazy or anything. Nothing like that. It's just something I've noticed, wow, that's different. Normally I would, do this or this. And I would say that's where I'm at with technology. I haven't really missed it yet, but I have noticed some moments where it's like, wow, I would have been using technology in this moment, but now I'm not. And it's typically been in augmenting whatever experience I'm going through, eating breakfast, cooking food, etc. I don't feel like super lonely yet. That's something that I don't know if I would say worried about, but that might be one of my biggest concerns, or the area I think I'm going to maybe most struggle with is almost like a loneliness. I am very extroverted. Now, thankfully, I go to a public pool, so I get to see other people, interact with people. Maybe I'll meet some friends out there on the bike or the run. That'd be cool. But I don't have the constant interaction with people that I would normally have. Evenings, I typically hop on Discord with the friends and we do some gaming or even just hang out and chill and talk. And that's not happening. When I'm traveling, that still is normally there. I can text my friends, I can hop in video chats and voice calls and keep up with everybody. I am typically extroverting a lot. I'm very, very extroverted. I do those tests and things, and I'm always like 95% extroverted, which is pretty extreme extroversion. So I really crave that human interaction, and I get a lot of it through technology, especially when I'm traveling like I am right now. But right now, not like missing it or like just like, gosh, I really, really want technology right now. There is a television here, so I guess that's going to be the only temptation. I don't even have my phone or any of my laptops, but I could plug in the TV and turn it on. I'm not going to, but we'll see how that temptation grows over the course of the week. If I start getting like, gosh, I need something, it's too quiet. I don't know. Do I need to turn on Spotify? With all of that being said, that's where I am kind of from just a macro technological mental state, how I feel about the no technology. We talked last night about some of the lack of technology things with, traveling. Thankfully, road signs are still good. If you pay attention to the signs, you can pretty much navigate. There was like a detour at one place. There were signs for it. That I did not find that as bad. You don't need GPS in society anymore. Typically, some of those things I might have navigated. I wouldn't have been looking for the detour signs because Google Maps would have detoured me anyways, right? So I kept my eye on those kinds of things, but without Google Maps, I didn't really notice a huge difference. There was one spot where, because I knew there was this detour with one of the on-ramps for one of the highways, I couldn't remember the name, and so I did turn off on one a little too early, because I was like, I think it starts with a G, and there was this other road, and I turned off on it, and I kind of went for a little ways and went, nah, this isn't it. And then I know it's going to be a little later. And then it was later, and I saw the detour signs. Hey, the ramp's closed, take this road. Perfect. But it was only because I knew already that road was out. I was already looking to turn early. If I wouldn't have been trying to turn early, I would have just kept driving and then seen the detour when I was supposed to. So that worked out fine. Didn't really notice a need of technology there. Besides, I love listening to music. It was a bit quiet on the drive. I just talked to myself the whole time because I'm not crazy. Totally not crazy. The plan for today, do another triathlon. I'm not sure what time it is. I've been recording here for a little while, but we're going to do another triathlon. We're going to do it in the correct order this time. And today we are stretch swim, stretch bike, sprint, the run. We're going to see what kind of a 5K time I can put up. I am a little bit sore. There is a full triathlon yesterday in the legs, so that might cause a problem. We might not have the fastest 5K ever, but we're going to see what happens. That's the goal today. Then after that, we're going to go and get food. We're going to go to Walmart and do our big shopping spree, get all the food we need for the week. After that, we're going to cook. We're going to make ourselves some food, do a little batch cooking this evening, afternoon. I don't know. We'll see what time it ends up being. And then we're going to eat. And I don't know what else to do. We'll have to see. We'll have to see where the day takes us. That's the plan for today. Let's get into it.
ride and swim done. Goodness, my hair's all over the place. Felt pretty good. We obviously were just cruising, relaxed, nice and smooth. And now we're into our time trial run. I won't have much talking, obviously, during the run because I'm gonna be focusing on going fast. So this will be probably the last you see of me until after the run, and we'll see what time I can come up with at the run. All right, so triathlon done, back home. The run, we finished in about 28 minutes. So that's good. That is 4 minutes faster than I did it in the Crescent City Triathlon in August. So to drop 4 minutes in 2 months, wow, that's pretty good. 2 minutes or 4 minutes in 2 months of training. We're making some steady progress. Obviously, it's going to be easier to drop time at the beginning, right? It's the first minute is easier to drop than the second minute. It's easier to drop than the third minute because you're just getting faster. And so it's going to take more time, more effort to drop even more time as you start getting in shape, right? So was happy with that. 28 minutes for the 5K, and it was 28 low. It wasn't like it was 28:50 or anything. It was around 28:20, I think it was. I did feel like I actually still had a little bit more in the tank. I think I could have gone faster, which is disappointing because the whole goal was to just go as fast as possible. But I was worried. My right Achilles has been bothering me kind of all day. It didn't bother me too much on the run, so that was good. It loosened up, my calf loosened up, and it was good. So I was able to get through the run, not without any pain, but was able to push through it and put up my best ever 5K, at least my best ever 5K, for a time. Yeah, so that was good. And now we're gonna go ahead and go shopping. I'm gonna grab a quick snack. I'm gonna have a quick bagel before we go shopping. And we're gonna do a big shopping spree. I'll obviously show you that, but yeah, get all the food we're gonna need for the week, and then we'll come back, cook up some food. I found out that the pool I'm a member of has a hot tub, like a spa. So I think I'm gonna go sit in that tonight and then come back and ice. Again, focusing on recovery for the triathlon part. As far as technology is concerned, feeling good. Haven't really needed it. I think it's gonna be interesting after I finish my shopping. I'm curious when the boredom is gonna set in. Obviously, the triathlon takes a couple hours out of my day, but there's a lot of other hours in the day. So we're gonna go ahead and go shopping today, then get some cooking on. So we'll see you at the grocery store. All right, let's go get some food. We're done. Got all of our food, and now we gotta go home, get it unloaded, and make some dinner, because it is 4:40. So, time to go make dinner. Hello. Let's get things unloaded. I don't know, I'm burying you. Sorry. We're gonna put you up here. There you go. Where'd my keys go? Ah. Welcome back to the kitchen. You just saw me unload. Now it's time to cook. Make some food. We are doing pasta and sausage tonight. Maybe some frozen vegetables? Yeah, steamed vegetables. Sounds good to me. And then a banana for a snack. Look at that. All right, let's get to cooking. This is gonna be very riveting. We're gonna really find out, does a watched pot ever boil? No, I'm not gonna record all that. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do this without splashing myself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hope this is a big enough pot. I didn't really pay attention. Oh. Yeah. I think it'll fit. Maybe. Ta-da! Alright, how do I gonna do this? Am I just gonna become a lefty stirrer? There are, let's see, let's look at this nutrition facts. We need a lot of it. So we're going to eat not all of this 3,000 calorie dinner, but like probably half. Yeah, probably about half. So 9 times 3, 27. 27 grams of protein, there we go. You guys try this. You guys try cooking 2 things at once so that they finish at the same time, and talking to y'all and making sure I film all of it. This is a lot of work going on over here. It's just me solo here. This is why I need a cameraman. Let me know in the comments if you want to be my cameraman. I can't really pay you because, well, the YouTube channel's not monetized yet, but let me know in the comments if you want to work as a cameraman for free. And then you can come along, watch me fumble around the kitchen cooking. So that's sizzling. We're going to get going here. I'm going to have to put you all down. Ta-da! Sausage done. Pasta done. 5:47, basically done at the exact same time. I'm like the best cook ever. I might have made it a little too big for this plate. I need a bigger plate, I guess. That's the start of dinner right there. Food done. Ate the whole thing. And then we're also drinking some Body Armor Lights. These are fantastic. Especially, I like the light the best because 0 sugar added. No sugar added in these things, which is pretty great. It does have erythritol, right, as a sweetener. It has some stevia in it as well. But fantastic to have no added sugar. Time to do some stretching. For me, doing a triathlon every single day, this is not easy. Recovery, I think, is really going to be the deciding factor. We've got about 25 minutes, 30 minutes before I want to jump in to the car to head to the pool and hop in the sauna, or not sauna, the spa. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to come back. We're going to ice and kind of wrap things up for the evening as well. Check this out. Let's go hop in the spa. I want to go get in a spa. I don't think they're gonna let. I don't know. I might be able to film. I might not. We're gonna have to see. Unfortunately, for some reason, Walmart, I guess, was just like completely sold out of blueberries. What they weren't sold out of was this blueberry pie. So that's gonna be my blueberries. I was supposed to have blueberries for a snack, some berries for a snack. I did get other berries. We will eat those. Blueberry pie. I'm splurging. Just got out of the shower after rinsing off from sitting in the spa for a little while. Felt really good, actually. So I'm excited to eat some pie and ice my ankle. Right Achilles is not happy, but not so unhappy that I can't keep going. I'm still confident we'll be able to do it tomorrow if we take care of ourselves today. Good evening. As you can see, spa, showered, and now I have finished icing. Again, every single day you're getting one of these, morning and night. We're going to talk about the day. No technology. How did it feel today? It's not an overwhelming like, oh, I really need to get on Twitter right now, or I really feel like I need to check Instagram, or any sort of real FOMO of like, oh no, I'm missing out on something, right? I'm not noticing that, but I am still noticing. I'm cooking, no music. I was thinking even tonight, I made pasta and sausage and make myself a big old plate, and I sit down at the table like, man, this would normally be like, all right, time to wind down for the evening. Here's the food. Let's turn on the TV, watch a movie. First, 30 or 40 minutes of the movie I'm eating, and then I move to the couch, sit on the couch, and watch the rest of my movie or my TV show. That I can't do. So I did notice it again. And then I have to tell you, icing sucks with zero distractions. Not only is there like no distraction from how cold that part of your body is, but you just kind of are sitting there and you have to just be still for a long time. And so that was weird. I just finished, like I said, icing everything. And so I'm just sitting there for a very long time. Now, this would be a time, I guess, since I'm no technology, I should have brought, a book or something and I could read. I kind of am happy I don't have a book with me, because I think it's interesting just to see how my mind works in that situation. Like, it's not easy to just, I'm going to distract myself with a book. I got some good thinking done, I guess. Got some things planned out in my head. So, I did some thinking, I did some planning, just mentally for what I'm hoping to do tomorrow. Things to talk about, the triathlon and the filming that I'm doing. Because not only am I doing these vlogs, but we are working on pieces of a documentary. And that documentary will be specifically focused on the triathlon portion of this week. And so that's going to be a really cool documentary. I'm very excited about it. Kind of a precursor, a way to demonstrate kind of what you can expect when we get to the end of the year, where we're going to do something similar for the Breaking the Hour challenge. So very excited about that. But I have some extra filming I want to do, some shots I want to get, some B-roll I want to capture. So I was kind of doing some just generic planning of that, kind of mentally getting ready for that. I think, though, other than that, didn't really feel like I missed technology much today. And today was the first full day from the time I wake up till I'm getting ready to probably go to bed here somewhat soon. I don't know, I'm not super tired at the moment, but it's dark and there's nothing to do. So boredom, I may succumb to boredom. I noticed it probably about the same as yesterday, although yesterday it was a new experience, right? I sat down to eat yesterday and I was like, whoa, okay, this is a time I'm noticing it. Whereas tonight I was like, oh, I'm gonna notice that I don't have technology here when I sit down. So, I was kind of prepared for it, I guess, mentally. But I also had a lot to do today. Today was a very productive day, and I think that's gonna help as far as feeling like, oh, I'm missing technology. Really, I think the times I'm gonna notice it the most is if I get bored or really like, man, I don't have anything to do. Sunday as a rest day where I'm not even gonna do a triathlon and I'm really gonna be trying to rest, I don't know what I'm gonna do, Having a triathlon to do every day, and then today I had to go shopping. That took, I don't know, an hour and a half maybe. Going to the store, really almost 2 hours probably. By the time I went to the store, shopped for an hour and 15 or whatever,
came back from the store, unloaded everything. I mean, that's a couple hours probably. We really haven't had any downtime today. Today has been go, go, go. There's always been something to do. Moving forward, tomorrow, we might do a quick shopping run for some SD cards, but that's it as far as, a shopping run is concerned. So we're gonna have to find other things to do. I am planning on getting some extra filming done, some B-roll and things like I said for the documentary. I'm very interested to see as the week progresses and as we in some ways run out of stuff to do. So yeah, mental feels really good. Feel ready to go for this triathlon challenge and this no technology challenge. It feels good so far. As far as this evening is concerned, I think I'm going to do a little more hydrating and just kind of relax and, write down some things I want to get done for tomorrow. And then we might go to bed. Read my Bible, go to bed. Sounds good to me. Again, thanks for joining me again today. We will see you again tomorrow for another vlog, another day, another triathlon. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.